Panda. I got broads in Atlanta, just to lean the family. Credit card.
really lined up perfectly on this day. It was really funny, but it's fine. Hey, we'll have like, you know, plan for something 900K. At least technically we were live for 700K technically, but not really. It was kind of a similar situation, wasn't it? Literally. I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was like exactly the same, if I'm not mistaken. It was exactly the same thing. Holy shit. I'm pretty sure. All right, but anyway, yo, hello. Chat, my hair's like way darker. Oh my God, it feels like old Cinna, okay? I don't like it. I want the brown back, so I'm gonna try to fix it. I'm gonna fix it tonight. It's okay. I know you can't really tell because I have the lights really low. It's super dark. But I'm gonna touch it up tonight because I didn't really like it this way. But to be honest with you, you know, I was talking to Rosie and even Rosie agreed. He was like, Cinna, you are running on like 2 hours of sleep. Do not touch your hair. So
I waited 10 minutes and you're just now off the intro screen.
Listen, we got stuff to do, okay? Don't complain today. I don't want to hear any complaints. I'm sorry, chat. I've got like 2 hours, bro, okay? It is what it is. You're just gonna have to deal with it today. Okay, so you guys don't even understand. We had such a busy, okay, so if you move from home, you know, okay? Like, there's no really like, what's the word? There's no like relaxing when you're home, right? You're kind of like home and we're doing stuff. And on top of that, not only were we home and doing stuff, but we were also home and doing stuff, and we were doing work stuff as well. We were trying to vlog and get the car and everything, which we'll talk about all that. And so, you know, this weekend was not chill, and it kind of sucked because Saturday or Sunday, I was going to do an IRL and ended up not being able to because a bunch of stuff that was going on. And also it was like raining outside because pouring down raining. In hindsight, I wish I would have really considered that. Okay. Tell me why. Okay.
Cinna,
tell me
you
why.
Are truly one of the kindest, most genuine streamers on this platform.
Thank you. They be
you
calling me a hoe.
Feel safe,
I'm kidding.
Seen and inspired every single day,
Aww.
which is impressive, considering your forehead could host the next TwitchCon.
And then you ruined it. There it is. You know what I mean? And there it is. All right. And there it is. Listen. Okay. Listen. Black Mo, Dwayne Stone, Sparta. Thank you so much for the sub. Sparta specifically. Thank you for the tier freaking 3 for 40 months, which is insane. Thank you. Thank you, Elena, Corporate FPS, Tonio. Thank you, Jup, Beat Shoot, Elvera, Johannes, 44, Amani, and Fat Cake for the primes as well. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm sorry to be a shorter stream today. I have to have like I think I have to do a data recalibrate. I think I'm literally so delirious that earlier I was laying down, okay, and like right before I was about to go live, I was like this, blinking in slow motion, and Rosie told me to open my eyes. Sorry. Give me 2 seconds. I have to do one thing really fast. Sorry. Hold on. I'm so sorry, chat. Give me 2 seconds. Oh. Anyways, so I'm on the way to I'm on the way to the airport, and the wait. I'm so sorry. Chat, I'm so sorry. Okay. We are pause. We're good. I'm on the way to the airport, all right? We get there, and let me just tell you guys.
Yet greatest 1 year I've been a part of.
Thank you.
Blessed to have been here this long. Also, congrats on 800K.
Thank you, Lou, for the 1 year. I appreciate it. Chat, I'm gonna lock in. Okay, after today, give me today to be a little bit delirious. Lou, thank you so much for the 12 months. I appreciate that. Thank you, Anonymous, for the sub. Andre 4K for the sub. Thank you, Kyler, for the sub as well. I appreciate it. Give me today to be a little bit delirious. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I said, I'm running on 2 hours of sleep. And not to mention, I have not really slept a lot this weekend. Because we basically, okay, let me tell you, we basically got to Virginia, and immediately when we got to Virginia, I got there and I had to go see my grandmother, because if you guys don't know, it's like the whole thing that I posted about earlier. I won't get into it. So I went to go see my grandmother, drop Rosie off, make sure all the hotels are good. I didn't even get to tell you guys what happened. But I get to the hotel. Mind you, I have not really slept, okay? Well, at all for this flight. I'm delirious already, but I'm thinking at least I'll get to sleep tonight. No, because let me just paint you an image of what happens. I go to the hotel that I book, okay? I have, Rosie's room, I have my room, I have the fucking, or the codes for it, everything. And when I get to the hotel, they tell me, hey, we just want to let you know. Sorry. My bad, your ears. They say, we just want to let you know you actually don't have a room here. And I said, what does that mean? And they said, well, we overbooked. And so you don't have a room. Oh, well. And I said, how do you overbook a room? Is that not like, huh? And they said, well, sometimes Expedia will overbook rooms. That's what they told us. And they said, and that means that if they overbook any rooms, well, we just give them to whoever comes in. Now, mind you, we're not there at like 11 p.m., okay? We're literally there at like 7. So I'm like mad confused. I'm like, it's really not that late past the normal check-in time for them to be in no rooms. So I say, so what can we do about it? And dead serious, she looks me dead in my eye. Okay, Andre, thank you for the sub, by the way. Zay and Big Ready, thank you for the primes as well. I appreciate it. She looks me dead in my eye, and she goes, well, normally we can book rooms for you at our sister hotel, but that one we do know is in fact booked up, so oh well. And I said, what? And then I said, so what am I supposed to do? She goes, well, they'll just send you a refund. Scarlet Wanderer and King, thank you so much for the subs. I appreciate it. Yeah, she hit me with the Yonos, bro. She Yonos my ass. Yo, King Audacity, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it.
2025, who's still using Expedia Brew?
Not me, bro. Okay, that was the craziest thing. So she tells me the Expedia thing. Also, 2 Goats on a Hill, thank you for the 10 months. Thank you. She tells me the Expedia thing. And I tell her, I say, well, ma'am, I didn't book my booking on Expedia. I booked it on your website through your hotel. Okay, that's what I told her. And then she tells me, she goes, oh well, nothing we can do. Get fucked. That's basically what she says. And I'm like actually tripping. I'm like, there's no way. Okay. I'm looking at Rosie and I'm like, well, are there any hotels that are available down here? She hits me like Yonos again. Don't know, but better get to calling, get to booking. And so I'm like, okay, yo, Fluffy, thank you for the 20. Holy crap, dude. Fluffy, thank you for the 20. I'm delirious yapping right now. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Fluffy, for the 20 freaking gifted. That is very, very nice of you. Thank you for the 20 gifted. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Prodigy, for the 12 months. I appreciate it as well. Thank you. Much love to you. Chat, can you give some love, please, to Fluffy for the freaking 20 gifted? Is insane. Thank you. But so I go and I sit in the lobby after I tell her, and I turn to her and I say, well, ma'am, are they just gonna send me my money back? And she goes, yeah. And I said, are you gonna compensate me in any way, because I have no place to stay now and you guys promised me a room and I flew into town? And she goes, no. And so I'm like, in my head, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to argue with the girl at the front desk, because she's not the person that I need to talk to about that kind of stuff. I'm just going to call later on and speak to somebody who, you know, is going to handle the actual back end stuff. Because yelling at that lady is not going to do me anything. I don't think she knows what she's doing. Funny, I say that though. Darius, thank you for the sub. 10 minutes later, sorry, 5 minutes later, I'm calling a bunch of hotels and a manager comes up to me while we're in the lobby. We haven't left the lobby because we have nowhere to go. And she goes, oh, ma'am, my name is so-and-so. And she goes, I just want to let you know, like, we have a room for you. And I said, what? And she goes, yeah, I'm really sorry about that. There's been some miscommunication, but actually we do have a room that you can stay in. And I said, well, hold on. I need 2 because I have Rosie with me. And I said, so do you have 2 rooms? She goes, yeah. And then she goes, actually, do you need them right next to each other? Because I can also do that too. Now, if you're able to get 2 rooms right next to each other, it means you have rooms available. You got room to pick. You know what I'm saying? So I said, wait, what? And I go to the front desk and she goes, yeah, I'm really sorry. She sends the girl that is the one that like she sends the girl, she sends her like to her lunch break, right? That's